The thing that annoys me the most in rank is people that like don't want to switch.
This week, in particular, is seeing some of the closest competition we've seen all season. So what do you think is at the root, or what is the biggest factor in creating this environment where a competition has been so close?
I think teams are starting to realize how important are the map scores and like winning individual maps regardless of like winning the whole match, especially since we're going into stage 3 soon and there's gonna be playoffs, so a lot of people are trying to get into that top 6, which makes it very competitive between the top teams, and that's why we're getting a lot of close matches.
Since you've stepped into a regular starting position, Philly has improved dramatically from their stage 1 standings. Beyond your raw skill, what have you brought to the team that's helped in this improvement?
I've brought to the team a lot of positivity, and I've tried to like always, when my teammate is not underperforming, I try to do my best to try to help him out. I try to keep my team intact in game. I try to, like, if we have fights, I try to lead the fights before going into it, so everyone is on the same page. And I feel like that's something the team lacked before I came in, but now we're improving a lot more and we're getting more consistent, so you're probably gonna see us perform much better in the future.
Between you and Carpe, Philly now has one of the strongest DPS lineups on within a Western team. Within that category of Western DPSs, who do you think is your greatest competition?
Between the West teams? I don't think the West teams have like that strong of like a DPS lineup, but I feel like some Western teams have like a really strong tank lineup, which I feel like is more frightening to play against, because I don't think Western teams can match me and Carpe.
Within those tank lineups, who are you most afraid of?
I wouldn't say I'm afraid of, but it's obviously tougher to play against. Probably Fisher from Gladiators, Fate from Valiant, and Gamsu from Boston.
Tell me one thing you've learned from this stage that you'll take with you into to improve in the next stage.
So I've learned from this stage to not take too much on myself. Like on the past matches versus the Koreans, I tried to think too much and I didn't like play my game. So for the next stages, I know that all I need to do is just play my normal game, help my teammates out, and we should be good. I've probably observed a lot, like other teams, our team in particular, and I've tried to like understand like how to make everything better, how to create better scenarios for my team, how to be a better teammate. So I felt like I improved a lot in all of those aspects ever since I joined Fusion.
Considering your home region isn't particularly known for a strong esports presence, do you feel any kind of added pressure to not only represent Philadelphia, but your home and all the players from that region as well?
I don't think I get nervous from those stuff. Like in my mind, I'm like representing myself and my other team. Like I don't think about the big picture. I just know that me as a person, as a player, I need to satisfy the people near me, and that's what I think about. So I don't get nervous about it.
What's the fan support been like back home?
I've been getting like a lot of support from back home. I've got like a lot of messages of people supporting me, saying like they're proud I'm representing the country, and like obviously I'm also proud that people see me as that. And I'll keep moving forward, I'll keep growing, and I'll do my best.
What helps you personally stay in the zone when under the pressure of like a Game 5 situation, or when you start to see things swing more towards a 2-2 tie?
I mean, what makes me stay in the zone is just like, basically, if we lost, that means I just have stuff to improve, and that gives me more motivation or like a goal as a player, And if we win, then it just means I played my game and I just outperformed the other team. So when I keep those two things in my mind, then I always know that I have something to strive for, something to play for. So I don't get nervous. I just like look into the future and play off that.
Do you have any pre-game rituals or songs that you listen to get hyped before a game?
Yeah, usually before a game I try to take 20 minutes off from everything. I try to be alone and I listen to music, and I try to think about everything I've learned and everything on stake, and I go forward with that towards the game, and that helps me a lot.
Is there any particular song or genre of music?
It always changes, like depends on the mood, depends on the day.
Fair enough. What kind of interactions do you have during your stream? Or do you like to talk a lot? Do you get asked a lot of questions? It must be hard to stay focused in a first-person shooter with people constantly sending you messages and stuff.
Yeah, like when I stream, obviously I got a bunch of questions, but I mean, it's nice because if I just focus on the gameplay, I'm not gonna be entertaining to the people that watch me. So I know, like if I stream, then I need to become like a good streamer for the people that support me. So since a lot of fans don't have like, they're not in touch with like streamers or like pro players, and Twitch is like one of the only places they can actually interact. So I try to do my best, like answering as many questions as I can, you know, keeping the fan interaction like high, you know, less on the gameplay, more on the fans, I guess.
How do you handle it when people come to you for advice constantly, for tips and tricks on how to get better at the game?
I mean, I always tell them like the same thing. It's just like focus on your own game, and if you have time to like go ask around for like advice, then you have time to practice. You have time to think about the mistakes you made. So I feel like asking around is kind of like a lazy way of improving. Like you have a much better option in your hands, and I usually tell people that ask me seriously that.
What is your favorite kind of question or interaction to have with fans on stream?
I don't have like a favorite question, but I do enjoy when people ask me like I guess in general like about the Fusion team. Like I feel like we might not be like the most fan interactive team, so I try to give like my best answers so people can keep in touch with us, like know what's up, stuff like that.
You gave a lot of fans heart palpitations tonight with that close game. Do you have any final words of encouragement or comfort to the people that have been with you throughout all of Stage 2?
I mean, we just like to make it spicy, you know, just keep everyone on their toes, and we'll see tomorrow what's gonna happen.
Excellent. Ikyo, thank you so much for your time, and congratulations again.
No problem.
Check out our website at actionesports.com to stay up to date on the latest matches, highlights, and more. From scores, match history, and specific game info, we've got you covered for all things Overwatch esports. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out our channel for more action-packed content. Also, like and share this video, and click the subscribe button to join our notification squad. Thanks for watching.